Hey everybody, this is Dave coming to you from the Gaming Cave. Today we're going to finish out our playthrough of Soldiers in Postmen's Uniforms from DBG. And we're going to be doing the attack number 3 for the evening. And I can tell you that this is my first playthrough of this game. I never went this far. I only played like the morning attack to kind of learn the rules a little bit. So now that I'm into this one, I'm seeing the error of some of my ways as far as tactics and things like that. Couple mistakes I know I made in the last turn also. I forgot that all these people, all these postmen and everybody down here, all they have are pistols, so the only thing they can fire at is in the interior. They can't fire at out here into the zones out there, and I know I did a couple of them. I think I missed some. I don't think it's going to make it that big of a difference for me. But the other mistake I made was during the morning, I should have started getting some of the postal workers out up here and brought their rifles down here, so I would have had that firepower down here. And because I started getting obliterated in the midday attack, then I lost, I lost too much up there that I didn't have to lose. So I would have done that different when I played again. I would do that different. There's no sense in sacrificing all that, and all my stuff's laying up there in the wreckage of that upper floor. And I know in this third turn there's going to be some difficulties trying to get up there, and some dangers, because when you do your setup now, they get all their support weapons that were there stayed, so they're all up there poised to fire. And now we have the SS troops coming on, so the SS riflemen are there now. So, and the armored cars are still there. So this is very difficult. And the problem is, because I don't have anybody on the upper floor, because it's such a danger zone now, I don't have anybody to fire at these spots here. So the troops are going to be able to move up on me pretty easily. Okay. Our morale is shaken, so what the rules say is, in this turn we add the fire truck. Now the fire truck is the end of the game card. So when this one comes up, that's the end of the game. I have my deck, but it says to take the bottom 7 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So out of there, we're going to mix in the fire truck, shuffle these up real good. And that fire truck is somewhere down there in that bottom 7. I'm hoping at the top of that bottom 7, because I need this to get over. My problem is I can't escape. I can't get anybody out, because the only time you can escape out of the entrance is if there's nobody in these paths coming up here. So, and none of the support weapons supporting them. So I'd have to eliminate the support weapons and get rid of this. Now, I can shoot at these support weapons and kind of get rid of them, but I can't get rid of these guys in the blue and the white and the red, because I don't have anybody up on that upper floor. Okay. So now it becomes survivability in the interior. So I got to make some moves here in the interior to see if I can help myself out here. And that's what I'm going to try to do, is build up here to see if I can survive the interior, and hopefully we'll get out of this thing with enough to at least get a draw. I doubt I'll get a win, but you never know. You never know. Okay, so here we go. First, we get 5 cards. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I think there's 5 there. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see what happens. Get my glasses on. All right. Submachine gunner. These are the SS guys. We roll for 7 to 12 placement. Okay, so submachine gunner, and he's going to come in here 7 to 12, and we get a 9. Okay, so he pushes the rifleman up. That's the first one. Next one, a rifleman, 7 to 12. Okay. So here we go. Get a rifleman, 7 to 12. And he gets a 7. Okay. So the 7 It's going to push this one up. All right, here we go. Third one, machine gunner A. He's already in place, but he's going to fire. He fires at orange and blue. Well, orange is his, so we're going to roll to see who is he firing at. And it is number 5. And number 5 here on the board is this guy. So that's where he's firing. He gets 3 dice. And I'm still to 6, so he has to have a 6 to hit us here on the ground floor. Yeah, I pointed at the wrong guy. Oh, it's one of these 2 guys. I got to roll to see which one he's firing at. Okay. Oh, he fires at both of them. What am I saying? Okay, here we go. Oops, that died right out of the box. Okay, and he needs a 6. Ooh, 1, 4, 5. Okay, he did not hit us. All right, we survived that one. SS Rifleman, 7 to 12. Okay, here comes another one. 7 to 12, and he gets 8. Okay, 8 pushes this one, which pushes this guy up to here, and there we are. And the last card, SS Rifleman, 7 to 12. Here these guys are coming. And he gets a 9. And let's see, we get a 9. Pushes him up to there. Okay, so nobody got on the floor with us. That's good so far. Okay. All right, well, it's my turn. I'm going to spend a movement here. And I'm spending my logistics guy. I'm taking a chance, and I'm running him up here to the interior. I'm going to see if I can get that ammo and get it back down here. See if I can help us out a little bit with my BARs that are down here. And I'm going to get ready because they haven't moved towards the basement yet, but I want to be ready if they do. And so I'm going to move. Whoop. I got the dropsies again, I guess. I'm going to move Sawinski into the interior. I'm going to move Kupka into the interior. And I'm going to move Flaskowski into the interior so that he inspires those guys right now. And or do I want to do that? Wait a minute. I don't need him there yet till they start to get closer. I think I'll leave him. I'm going to move him down here with these 2 guys right here so that he can help inspire them on the next turn. Or he can inspire them, but help with the command if I need to set them back up here. Really, he doesn't even have a weapon. He'll move into here with Monskowski. There we go. That's where we'll put him. Okay, I'm set there. That's my move, so I'm going to take some actions. What can I do? Well, I don't have the ammo here to do any suppressive fires, and nobody's in the orange gray, and I don't have any weapon in the dark blue. So there's nothing, actually, there's nothing I can do action-wise. That's why I said I didn't do a very good job. I should have got some of these rifles down here, and I could have started, you know, firing at the... I guess I could. Wait a minute. I can fire at these machine gunners. So let's do that. He's going to fire. It's going to exhaust him. There we go. He can fire at the orange. He's firing at machine gunner B. He is a 2, and he gets inspired. That's 3 dice. He needs a 4 or higher, and he gets 3 3s. Oh, brother. All right. This guy's going to fire also at machine gunner B. He gets 2 dice, and he's inspired by Wasik, so he gets 3 dice. He got him 5 5 and a 3. Okay, so we got rid of machine gunner B. All right, so if his card comes up, at least he won't be a max level kind of guy. All right, that's all the actions I had, so I'll take that off of there. And come on, get my move markers off. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And they get 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So far, so good. Let's see what happens. Next up, Rifleman, 7 to 12. Okay, there's another Rifleman. He gets a 10. All right, he pushes here, here, and here. Okay, so we got everybody up there now. Howitzer. Okay, attack each floor. Remove that one from the game so it comes out. We'll put it over here. All right, so we roll 4 dice. And he's going to fire at the ground floor and fire at the basement. And if he gets a 6 or higher, then it goes down 1. So the good news that I've had is these 2 floors are still full strength. So here we go. This is for the ground floor. And he got 3 6s. So he busted me down there. Now we got to roll for the basement. Same thing. And he gets, 2 5s, a 3, and a 1. He did not hurt the basement. Okay. Survived that one. Submachine gunner, 7 to 12. He gets, give you a couple of them out here. What do you roll? 7. Okay. He pushes here, to here, to here, to here, to here. Okay. Next card. Machine gunner C. Okay, he's firing at us. He's in place, so he gets 3 dice. He's firing at the gray, and he would fire right here at this guy. So that's where he's firing. He needs a 5 or higher. And they get a 5. Dang. Almost. I almost got away. So they hit him. All right. And my last card, Rifleman, 7 to 12. Okay. So here we go. 7 to 12. He gets a 12 on the Rifleman. That's here in the white. Okay. So he pushes him up. All right. Okay. We survived again. So, for my movement, he's picking up these 2 ammos, and he'll bring that BAR with him. And so he's back here in the interior. And that was his movement right there. All right. Let's see. For any other movement, don't need, okay. No other movement, so I'm going to take my actions. I'm going to play Fliskowski, and he's going to get him back up. So that's 1 action. And I'm going to spend an action here to get him off of that. And then, so I'm going to spend 2 actions and bring him back online there. That's 3 of my 4 actions. I don't have another action. Okay. 2, 3. There we go. Take my move marker off of there. All right. Here we go. 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you know what? I didn't do it. I should have moved him, Fuzz, over there to help him, but we can use him where he's at. Okay, here we go. Next, Machine Gunner C. So he's firing again. 3 dice. He's firing up here at Gorski. Okay. He gets 1, 2, and 3. Woo! No damage. All right. Machine Gunner D. He fires at red and purple. He's in place. He gets 3 dice. And purple would be up here, so he's got to roll to see who he's going to attack. And it is number 5. And so we come down 1, so it'll be this guy right here in box number 4. He gets 3 dice. He's got to beat a 5. Oh. And I got, 6, 2, 2. So he hits him. So he becomes disrupted. All right. Next up, submachine gunner, 7 to 12. And he gets a 9. So he pushes, pushes, and we have a guy in on the ground floor now. All right. Next up, submachine gunner, 7 to 12. And he gets 10. Pushes, and second rifleman in. Okay, one card. Rifleman, 7 to 12. He gets 12. All right, pushes him on the white. That's the best place I could get for him. Yes. He didn't do me no harm. All right. So there he is. That's their cards. We're getting there. Okay. Movement. Moving this guy down to here. Now I got to, that's all the movement I'll do right now. So we got to do actions. I'm going to get my commander back up here. There he is. And I'm going to get Franz. He's going to fire at the rifleman. He gets 2 dice and he's inspired. So he gets 3 dice. We need a 5 or higher. These guys are tough. These are the SS guys. Oh, we got a 6, a 1, and a 2. Got rid of one of them. Okay. He's exhausted. And I got another guy that can fire here. Rukowski. He'll fire. Same thing. Needs a 5 or higher. Got a 6 and a 5. So we got both riflemen out of there. Oops. And he's exhausted. All right. And I got 1 action left. I'm going to spend it here to get that off of that guy so that he's not going to get, hopefully he won't get killed. Right, that's all my actions. Take them off. 2, 3, and 4. All right. Well, okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First card, submachine gunner, 7 to 12. All right, here they come. This will be 12. All right, pushed him up, pushed him up, pushed him up, pushed him up. Okay. Rifleman, 7 to 12. And it is 7. So we got a rifleman. Comes in at 7. Pushes, and puts that submachine gun in there. Okay. Submachine gunner, 7 to 12. 7. Pushes him up to there. Pushes him in. There's a rifleman in there with him. Okay. Next card. Rifleman, 7 to 12. 8. Okay, rifleman comes in here. Pushes him up to here, pushes him to here, puts him here, and puts the rifleman in. So now they got 3 guys in the door there. This is getting bad. And submachine gunner, 7 to 12. 7. Oh, he pushes, pushes, and pushes, and pushes, and puts another rifleman in. So there's 4 in there now. That's the end of their cards. Okay. Whew. Bad news. Bad news. Okay, here we go. It's my actions. All right. He's using his move. He's dropping off the BAR, and he's dropping off the ammo over here. Okay. That was his move action. All right. I got to spend actions now. First thing I got to do is start shooting. This guy, he's going to fire at the submachine gunner. He gets 3 dice. He's got to have a 5 or higher. On 5s. All right, he got rid of him. That's big because he does the most damage. Okay, that's 1 guy down. Fuzz can fire. He gets 2 dice. He doesn't get to use the inspiration here, so he only gets 2 dice. He's firing at a rifleman. He needs a 5 or higher. 4. He didn't get it. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, I put my markers on the wrong stack. All right. Now I got to use these guys. He's going to fire this pistol. He gets 2 dice. He needs a 5 or higher to one of those riflemen. 4. Okay, one more time. Use this guy. Same thing. He's inspired. It's 2 dice. 6. Yes. Got 1 of them. Take him out. All right. That's all of those guys. So I have to go to the clearing phase. And let's see on the clearing phase. What happens there is remove defenders, assault counters, remove defenders from the same floor of the post office. The defenders become casualties and are removed from the game. Resolve floors in this sequence: ground floor, upper floor, basement. Resolve assault counters in this sequence: submachine gunners, riflemen, leaders. Each assault counter removes a number of defenders from a space up to its combat value. Remove defenders from the interior space first. Okay. So, they're each going to take out 1 guy. So I'll take him. And we'll take him. That's... Nope. I'll take him now. Okay. So I lose that guy, and I lose this guy. All right, take off my markers. Four. Okay. All right, here they go. You get 5 new cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First one, howitzer. Okay, so the howitzer is going to fire again. 4 dice. He fires here at the ground floor. And he gets a 4, 2, 1, didn't do the damage. Okay, and now at the basement, and he got a 6, so it moves it down 1 level to a 6. Okay, so that one wasn't too bad. I can survive them howitzers right now. Machine gunner B. Okay, that's the one I got rid of a while ago, so he comes back. He gets 1 die. He's firing at orange up here. And he needs a 5 or 6. And he gets a 5. So he hit me. Dang it. That's the guy I didn't want that to happen to. Did not want that to happen there. Okay. Next card, Machine Gunner D. He fires at red and purple. So we'll see who he's going to fire at. He fires at 5. We drop it down, so it's this guy right here. He gets 3 dice. He's got to have a 5 or higher. And he gets 2, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay. Machine Gunner B. Shoot, the second one. Now he's in place. So he gets 3 dice. And he's firing up here again. This guy, he gets a 5 or higher. 6, he killed him. Okay, so that eliminated him. Took him out. Luckily it didn't affect my morale any. All right, last card, Howitzer. There's 3 of them and that's it. Okay, 4 dice. Gonna see if he breaks the floor down again. 4 was the high. 3, 1, 1. No. And for the basement, he got a 6 and now moves that down to 5. Okay. So I survived the howitzer attacks. That's pretty big. All right. I'm not in good shape here. I got to move. What do I do here? I gotta move these 2 guys up. I need them up here where they can help. Okay. I gotta take, moving this guy over to here now. So I may need to get him up there to help us too. Yep. And my actions. He's going to fire right here. He gets 2 dice. He needs a 5 or higher. 5. Got a 1 and a 5. I got rid of 1 rifleman. Okay. So I got a fire with this guy. He gets 1 die. He needs a 5 or 6. 1. I'm going to spend my last action to flip this guy over because I got to have another guy ready to go up there. Okay. They're clearing action. They eliminate this guy. All right. He's gone. Okay. Clear all my markers. 2, 3, 4. And 2 movements right here. We're getting down near the end. 2, 3. This is it. The fire truck's here somewhere. Submachine gunner, 7 to 12. 11. That's here. Pushes, pushes, pushes. And he comes in the ground floor. So here he is. I got another rifleman. Machine gunner A. He's in placement. He's going to fire at orange. So we're going to roll to see. It's on number, oops, roll die. Oh. He gets number 4. Number 4 is right here. He gets 3 dice. It's going to be 5 or higher. He got 2 5s. So he hits this guy right here. Okay. Next up, Machine Gunner A. He's in place. Same thing. We're going to roll to see who he's firing at there in the orange. It's number 6. That's empty, so it drops down to these 2 guys right here. He has to have a 5 or 6. Oh, he got 1 of each. So we hit both of these guys. So the machine gunners are peppering me now. There it is. Fire truck. Okay. So I'm going to do just a quick check on the fire truck to see what happens here. I think we just finished the rest of the moves out now, but let me check. Okay, so all we do is we finish the turn. So that's the turn. It didn't matter if it was the first card or the last card. Machine gunner B. So he's going to fire. He's firing at the orange. He's firing at number 6, so it'd be number 5. So I got 2 guys there. If he hits them, they'll be casualties. It's a 5 or higher. Whew! 1, 4, 3. All right. So I get a chance here to get rid of these 2 guys before they kill anybody. I got 3 guys right now. 3 of my actions. They're going to be right here. They all get 3 dice because they're inspired. They need a 5 or higher. Here goes the first one. No. Comes the second guy. No. Third guy. Yes, I got rid of one of them. Okay, I got 1 action left. And who's going to use it? Crap. Well, he'll use it. He's got to be my lucky guy. He needs a 5 or 6. Four. Didn't get him. They kill one guy. He comes off the board. Game's over. Now we add up. So what I did is, double check this, but I think it's, let's see, the score, 1 point for each postal worker, 2 for the 2 civilians, 3 for the 1, and subtract 1 for each assault counter in the post office, which is 1. Okay, 1, 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, subtract 1, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I get 2 here. 19, 22, 21, 3 here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think I just counted that wrong. Hang on. Hang on. I think I was supposed to, 1 for each postal worker, which are the white guys. The guys in white. 2 for the 2, 3 for that one. Yeah, I don't get to count all them other guys. I don't think. 1, 2, minus 1's 1. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19. Whew, I won. I had enough people that survived when the fire truck came. All right, I won. It's a miracle. Boy, I thought it was dead meat for sure. Okay, cool. That's the end of the game. Things I would do different. Of course, like I said at the beginning, you got to manage this a whole lot better. Get your stuff down, get these guys armed up, and then they can apply fire out here. You got to hit these machine guns hard because you can see they cause you a lot of trouble. The red's a problem if you can't be up there, but with all these guns, you know, we could have got up there again. We could have gone back up there because these guns didn't come in play on turn 3. So you got to get them out of there. If you can kill them on turn 2, that's the best thing, but you got to survive the hits if they start hitting the floor. But after that, turn 3, I could have gone back up there if I had enough people up there to arm. I couldn't get any suppression. I had too much ammo scattered around in the wrong spots. So, you know, all these are things you learn when you play a game, and then you go back and you make adjustments and you play it again. When you get this and you're like, okay, I can beat this, then there's advanced levels to the game, and they have tactics cards, and they have tactics for each attack. So tactics 1, morning, midday, and they do different things. They add 1 to the combat value for machine gunner counters during the enemy phase if that tactic's being played. When placing the enemy assault counter, roll the 1 to 6 placement die 3 times and use the highest result. So, you know, it just changes everything here And there's those for each turn. So if you want to make it harder, it changes. I think you put submachine gunners out instead of riflemen, those things. So there's things to make the game more difficult if you feel like it's too easy for you. But again, whew, it was a little tense there. So it's a fun game. I did like it. You know, you just kind of got to work on your strategy and surviving those early rounds. I got in trouble on the midday attack when they got in the building and they still had the officers out there and I couldn't get rid of them. So I had some problems there. It took me a lot longer to get rid of them, but that's part of the game. That's what you got to do. Okay, hey, it's been fun. This was great. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'd appreciate it. I'll see you guys for the next one. Thanks.